What's up, girlies and guys of Girl World, and thank you for tuning in to another video. I see constant critique about Black YouTube and the urban trends of YouTube, and within reason, those critiques definitely make sense, and I am not opposed to the critiques that have been given, especially about some of these 20v1s and these freaky videos and whatnot. But I will say, why does it feel as though this is constantly a critique and they're placing race on these critiques as if YouTube is just not unhinged in general? Like, YouTube is pretty darn unhinged. Let's just look at the newest Nickocado Avocado video.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous.
Now, if you don't know who Nickocado Avocado is, he is a mukbang YouTuber who is openly a part of the LGBT community and was a vegan and also was a violinist. Before he decided to go on the route of, I guess, Insta YouTube fame, making viral videos, doing shock value mukbangs, shock value content, where it would lead him to a life of obesity, sleeping with a CPAP machine, and even having a tumultuous, toxic relationship with his partner, who also became overweight because of these videos. Wow. Seems like he was definitely on that route of toxic YouTube, and guess what? He's white. See? But I'm not here to make this just a black and white thing. I'm just gonna say, within every race, there is always somebody that is going to just do the easy, low-hanging fruit type of content. So it's not just people of urban media, it's all media. Now, I can totally understand. It's kind of like when you grow up in your household and your parents might tell you, yeah, you're my child, you're not your friends, I don't want you acting like that. And so when you have your own community of people that you've been put into because of systematic whatever, you want to hold your community accountable and have them do better. But at the same time, we know what sells. People are trying to make money and are trying to get out of whatever situations or circumstances that they're in, so they're gonna go the easy route.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
It is what it is. What I don't get, and which is so crazy with situations like Nikocado, is how they try to flip it and say, hey, actually, this was my plan all along. I wanted you to think that I was dumb. I wanted you to think I couldn't make any better content. Haha, I've made my money, and now your dumbass has watched me, and you've rotted your brain, and you sat and watched complacency, and now I know what kind of person you are. I see what type of individual you are. And it's like, whoa, while yes, there may be some people who love a mess and watch a train wreck while it happens, a lot of these people market to whole ass kids, children, at most teenagers. They're not even marketing to people whose brains and frontal lobe cortexes have been fully developed. And if you want to compare this to something in the urban market, it'd be like when King Sig got exposed and he decided to come into a video and say, ha ha ha, yeah, that's right, you guys made me famous and I was a piece of shit. I treated everyone terrible. And guess what? That reflects on y'all. That's right. You guys objectify women, so I did it, and look where it got me. Because that's what you like. I treated my friends terribly because I got some money, and I made it, and I put them in the house and treated them like shit? Of course, because that's what you guys want. Actually, what's so crazy? It's very Fanita. It's giving very Fanita. It would be like Fanita. Fanita lost weight and said, yes, that's right. I'm gonna act like a piece of shit now because I can, because you'll let me, because this is how it works.
I love y'all so fucking bad. Never in my, if I could go back to like when I was 15 and tell 15-year-old Fanita where her life would be, she wouldn't believe you because, well, it's because I fucking hate y'all. What? You can't say that. You hate us? I absolutely can. The reason a lot of y'all don't like me isn't because I went to Tart and I was hanging out with white girls. It isn't because I said people were ugly. And it isn't because I said that bastard had thin lips. It's because I'm an anomaly. There's no other bitch that has done the things that I've done with the odds stacked against them. It was Vegas, baby. And every single time I went all in on Fanita. This social media shit I do for y'all is to get to the money, and I don't like y'all. Period. You ugly, dirty hoes in your fucking Section 8 housing apartments. Sitting in your dirty, broken cars that need transmission replacements. Talking about me, I hate you. And I always have, and I always will, and I've never forgotten about anybody that's talked about me. And y'all, if there's somebody I've forgotten about that's talked about me or made a video about me, any of these light-skinned, biracial, ugly bitches that you can't even tell is black. And also, brokies, before y'all get mad at me, I make more money than you do. There are many days where I didn't have anything to eat but tears. Everybody broke needs to be mute. I would eat food out the trash like a raccoon, like a rabbit. Everybody broke needs to go to mime school.
Clock it. Nah, y'all. They're so unhinged that I feel like I'm rambling, and I know I'm not. Now, granted, I may be jumping by trying to connect the fact that the critique is always on Black YouTube and not on the full YouTube. But that's the point I'm really trying to make. I'm really just trying to make y'all realize that, like, all of YouTube is unhinged. It's very much unhinged. And everybody is starting to see it. And it's not just YouTube, it's all the social platforms. Right now, the things that get popular are just not normal. They're not things that people should be supporting. The fact that Nickocado came back and said, "Hey guys, I'm back," and yeah, you guys were shit. You guys are trash. You guys liked all that old content, and you shamed me as well, and that's also not okay. I needed love, and you guys didn't give that, but you also enabled me at the same time. You know what would have really helped? Comments that say stuff like, I really love you, I loved your old content, go back to like playing your violin, but nobody did that. Everybody said, ugly piece of fat shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna watch you because it's a train wreck. So like, yeah, he was like, I didn't like that. And so now he's back, eating better, with his parrot. I don't know where his parrot went. I guess he's back with his parrot. They've rekindled their relationship. And it just goes to show, like, no matter what race or what side, YouTube is just an unhinged place. These social sites are just unhinged, period. And since everybody is unhinged, that means that there doesn't need to be constant content coming out about the degeneracy of Black people, or the degeneracy of Black YouTube, or the degeneracy of Black music, or the degeneracy, like, we get it. Everybody's a fucking degenerate right about now. What are you talking about? I just made my last video about whippets, and while they're trying to make it focus like, oh, it's just Black people, while yes, it's being pushed and targeted to Black people currently, it's always been a thing. White people lived off of some whippets. They loved them whippets. Steve-O couldn't get enough of them whippets. Jackass existed way before speed. If you want to see a video that kind of breaks down this concept, especially with speed, please check out FD Signifier's Signified B-Sides video about it. So if your take is that, oh, the black side of YouTube just so bad, it's just so bad, man, every side of YouTube got some nutcases, some cornballs, some cockadoodle-doos, and rooster-doos. If it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck, you better walk that duck. And all of these motherfuckers is some ducks. And all of this social experiment crap and talking crazy to your fan base just reminds me of some Doja Cat shit. Like, Doja Cat is not the first person to do it, of course not, and she won't be the last. But when you see something like that and then you hear songs like Attention, just know that they have become fed up with the monsters that they created, all because they wanted to make a quick buck. And all because at the end of the day, we're all struggling. So I can't get mad at them for wanting to make the quick buck, but I also can't get mad that their fans are standing them. But I also can't get mad at the structure that standing upholds. Remind me to make a future video about stan culture and standing and how it's out of hand.
You follow me, but you don't really care about the music.
Capitalism and social media has created monsters. Big old monsters. First it was television that did it, and now the fact that we have phones and cameras and streaming and whatnot, everybody is a celebrity, everybody is famous and off of any damn thing. And I know for a fact that y'all are tired. T-I-R-E-D, tired. Fun fact that my name was Tired Jersey Girl before I became Girl World Media. Please follow us on Instagram. Please follow us on TikTok. No, I don't have no new post on there, but if y'all give me some inspiration to post, I will most definitely get back posting on there. But yes, please engage with the channel, like, comment, subscribe. All right, y'all. Girl World, checking out.
You,